In a classroom, you must have seen various things such as blackboard, chalk, duster, tables and chairs. Have you ever thought, what are these things made up of? Well, these things are made up of matter. In fact, everything in the universe is made of matter. So, what is matter? Anything that has mass and occupies space is called matter. Based on the differences in the physical characteristics of the particles of the matter, matter exists in three main states, namely solids, liquids, and gases. Here we will learn only about solids and their properties. Solids have a definite shape, distinct boundary, a fixed volume, and negligible compressibility. Let's learn about the reasons behind these properties of solids. There exists a strong force of attraction between the particles of solid, which holds them together tightly at fixed positions, providing them with a definite shape and a fixed volume. The forces between the particles of solids are very strong, so the space between the particles is very less and cannot be decreased further. Thus, the solids have negligible compressibility. Moreover, solids tend to maintain their shape when subjected to an external force. Thus, they are rigid. However, some solids are strong, but some may break when subjected to external force. For example, a pencil is solid, but it can be broken into pieces when an external force is applied. Going further, we will consider some more examples for a better understanding of the different properties of solids. A rubber band can be stretched easily. Will you call a rubber band solid? Yes. A rubber band, when stretched, changes its shape and regains its original shape when the force is removed. Like all other solids, on applying excessive force, it may break. Now, take a sponge and try to compress it. You will observe that the sponge is easily compressible on applying force. Can you guess the reason behind this? This is because the sponge contains pores with air trapped inside. On compressing, the air trapped within the pores comes out and thus it can be compressed easily. Now, let us learn about solids that have very tiny crystals like salt and sugar. When salt and sugar are placed in jars of different shapes, they take the shape of the jars. So, the question is, if salt and sugar do not appear to have a fixed shape, then why do we call them solids? It is because the shapes of individual crystals remain fixed, even when they are filled in containers of varying shapes. So, we can conclude that solids have a definite shape, distinct boundary, a fixed volume, and negligible compressibility.